everyone, and welcome to Blazing News. Let's see what happened this week. Pokemon Sun and Moon finally has a release date. The trailer has come out recently and it will be released on November 18th this year exclusively on the Nintendo 3DS and 2DS. So what do we know? Well, there will be 3 starter Pokemon as usual. They will be Rowlet, which is a grass and flying type. Then you have Litten, which is the fire type, and finally Papilla, which is the water type. Now, personally, being a big fan of the game franchise, I'm kind of disappointed at the Pokemon looks this time. You know, it kind of seems like they're running out of ideas. The game will be in a brand new region, and according to Kotaku, it is called Alola, and it appears to be inspired by Hawaii, which is kind of cool. They're going for a different angle this time. Also, apparently, your character will be fully customizable this time. Now, if this is true, it will be leaps and bounds beyond previous games because you're only limited to being able to pick their name and gender. And, you know, we do like to make our people different. Also, this is a big one, which I don't kind of see why. You know, I'll explain in a second. In a recent trailer, there was a Pokemon caught in the bottom left hand of the screen. I have a picture here, and as you can see at the bottom left, it is there, and it is actually an unannounced Pokemon. Now, to me, this is not a big deal because, let's face it, we're in a brand new region, it's a brand new game. I mean, we're clearly expecting brand new Pokemon. So, what's the deal here? When is Tekken 7 coming to console? Well, Tekken 7 has been released in Japanese arcades quite recently, and it has been said that the game, when it does come to the console, will be the most complete and enhanced version up to date. They will also have special content in the works for all PlayStation fans. We shall see. As far as the release date is concerned, rumours say that it will be released at the end of this year. Now, nothing has been confirmed by Bandai Namco and no official date has been announced, so we are all on speculation at this point. In other speculations, this will also be releasing it on Xbox One as well. I mean, even though Bandai Namco declined the comment of these rumours, news reports indicate that the title will officially be released on the PS4. So if it goes to Xbox One as well, is that kind of losing its value a little bit? Don't know, we'll see. Anyway, plus there are also talks that the title will be coming along with VR support. So this would be absolutely epic and probably would, you know, raise the game a little bit more. Sims 4 on consoles. Well, you know, fans of The Sims will have to wait a little longer than expected to get their hands on the game. Reports say they're having a few technical difficulties and it will not be released anytime soon. Maxis and The Sims Studio, the game developers, seem to be having a hard time porting The Sims 4 game from PC to current video game consoles, and additional rumours surrounding the game mention that EA might include pet expansion packs when the game arrives on consoles, you know, as a way to compensate for the delays. Meanwhile, PC gamers are highly anticipating a new expansion pack for the game, and it is said to be super cool. Now, we'll see on that one as well. I have no idea, I don't play The Sims. And a unisex feature is said to be coming, which will allow male and female characters to have interchangeable hairstyles. This is something I thought would have been put in Sims a long time ago. You know, it's not that hard. Anyway, next. Is Crash Bandicoot coming back to consoles? Well, rumours of the Crash Bandicoot game are in overdrive. The most recent and somewhat convincing comes from one of the game's main voice actors, which was picked up by a user on NeoGAF. Don't know what NeoGAF is, but they could be a reliable source. Anyway, namely Lex Lang, who was one of the voice's villains. If you look at Lex Lang's previous work, he's only ever voiced Dr. Neo Cortex and Dr. Doom in the Marvel games. Now, somehow I don't see the Marvel Heroes game making a comeback, so surely there is something going on behind the scenes of Crash Bandicoot, you know, to bring it back to the consoles, the same way that Ratchet and Clank came back quite recently. I mean, they did make a big thing out of that, and according to recent reports, fans should expect to see a teaser or perhaps a trailer of the upcoming Crash Bandicoot remake at E3 this year. So that's quite big news. I mean, this is a big game franchise to be, coming back out. And it's something that we could probably expect from more games in the future. I don't know, we will see. Well, that's the news for this week, folks. Any links are in the description about the articles that I've been discussing. And we would like to smash 2 likes on this video, so if you like the video, remember to drop a like down there. This be Blazing News. Stay classy, YouTube.